Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samar News. Here are today's headlines. US President Donald Trump says Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has pledged to stop buying oil from Russia. And Trump says he will next try to get China to do the same, as Washington intensifies efforts to cut off Moscow's energy revenues. Trump has recently targeted India for its Russian oil purchases, imposing tariffs on Indian exports to the US to discourage the country's crude buying. Oil prices have risen around 1% after US President Donald Trump said Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has pledged his country would stop buying oil from Russia, a move that could drain supply elsewhere. Brent crude futures have risen 54 cents or 0.87% to $62.45 a barrel. Planning has begun for an international force to go into Gaza to stabilize security in the Palestinian enclave. One of the top requirements of US President Trump's 20-point Gaza plan is formation of a US-backed stabilization force. The United States has agreed to provide up to 200 troops to support the force without being deployed in Gaza itself. Pakistan and the Afghan Taliban regime have agreed to a 48-hour ceasefire, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has confirmed. Officials say the truce was requested by the Afghan Taliban regime and finalised through mutual consent, following days of heightened tensions along the border. Meanwhile, Pakistan has kept all border crossings with Afghanistan closed to ensure national security after repeated provocations from across the border. The closure aims to curb illegal movement and protect trade convoys as authorities maintain full control along the frontier. US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says he doesn't believe China wants to be an agent of chaos, despite tensions over rare earth export curbs. He told reporters in Washington that a Chinese official had warned of global chaos if US port fees went ahead, but added that Beijing is unlikely to take that path. China has warned the European Union against setting preconditions for Chinese investments, saying it firmly opposes forced technology transfers and protectionist practices. The EU is considering new rules that could restrict Chinese firms, but China insists trade must remain based on mutual benefit. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samar.tv. Thank you for watching Samar News.